Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We've got the Titleist MB forged iron. I'm at the National Fitting Centre for Titleist in Cambridge, St Ives. We're going to give it a hit, give this bladed iron a hit and see what it's all about. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, Titleist MB. We're going to give the bladed iron a hit from Titleist. So changes for 714 over 712. Titleist are telling me that they've changed the leading edge design. They've got it kind of more rounding off, which you can see when you pick it up. They've straightened the leading edge as well, and they've also shaved the neck going into the leading edge so that it gives the appearance of a little less offset. Not that these clubs have it next to any offset anyway, but you're getting real classic bladed looks on this one. Now I'm on a mat. Titleist are saying from their tour testing that this change of the sole has had a really big difference. The guys on the tour have mentioned how much they like that. What Titleist have actually told me, which is an interesting one, is that the players were doing that anyway. They were just going into the tour van and getting it done themselves. So what Titleist have done have kind of brought it to the consumer as well. So this rounded off sole, which the better players are saying gives better turf interaction. So depending on how you interact with the turf, that might improve. So look, let's give it a hit. We've got real balls here because we're at Titleist, and we've got GC2 HMT on the floor. We're going to give you some numbers as well. Let's see what it feels like. So it feels like everything you'd expect from a Titleist. I mean, it feels fantastic off the face. It's a bladed iron. It's such an iron you would aspire to. You know, I so want to use an iron like this, but unless you're hitting the middle of the face with certain amounts of head speed, you might not get what you need out of this club and go for something different in the range. But for me, it's definitely one that you would aspire to wanting to use. It is absolutely gorgeous looking and feeling. Let's give it another hit. So again, the flight is very true. It's not high, it's not low. It's kind of doing what I do to it. It's not trying to help push the ball up in the air. Whatever I put in, it kind of comes out, which I say that a lot about bladed iron reviews, I know, but I mean, what can they do with a kind of sliver of metal, which is what these clubs are? And what I quite like with what Titleist have done with this is they've not kind of gone out there just saying they've changed the world with this one. They've come in more saying, well, if it isn't broke, why fix it too much? Apart from all the tour players kind of shaving off that leading edge, they've kind of put that in rather than getting them to do it in the tour truck, if you like, and giving it to you, the consumer. Why change something that's already popular out there? Just give it a couple more hits. Definitely, if you're in the bladed iron market, as I'm sure you already are, having a go with this one. If you're not, you definitely should be trying and seeing how it compares up to the other ones out there. But off the face, that feels absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to hit another, can't stop hitting it. So look, we've got real ball data. I've collected some data with GC2 HMT. Let's look at the numbers and see exactly what it does. So looking at the MB, 714 from Titleist here, 171 average yards. Not too bad for a bladed iron. For me, that's pretty good for a 6 iron. Over 5,500 revs of spins, swinging around 90 miles an hour. Pretty true numbers to the truer lofts of these bladed irons, doing everything I would expect them to do. There you go guys, interesting numbers as you'd expect. I don't get quite the distance I do with some of the other irons out of this, but I wouldn't expect that with this iron. You know, if you're in a distance market, this isn't an iron you'd even begin to be looking at. You know, this one is all about performance, kind of workability, and having a certain level of striking ability with this kind of club. So, post comments down below, let me know what you think. Is it your favourite blade? Is it one you don't like? Let me know. Post comments, I'd love to hear. Titleist MB, do love the look, love the feel, but I mean, it's a forged blade. You're gonna like the feel of it. You know, it's exactly what it's built around to do. Post comments down below, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.